Previously on musicesunvoyage.
Ain't nothing that I ran into. Going down. Party time. Our friends are gonna be there too.
Often went to Brazil and played with Brazilian musicians.
Oh, really?
And they recorded an album in, it was back in the late 1970s, and I think it was called The Brazilian Connection. Well, I developed an interest in jazz, probably through my older brother.
Yes.
And started listening to bands like coming from rock. So I started to listen to more progressive sort of rock. Bands like Yes and King Crimson and Focus, a Dutch band. I went and saw that band, and that was mind blowing. Incredible musicians playing original music.
Mm-hmm. Any musician or bands from Australia at that time that you were?
There was a band called Piranha, Lotus, Sebastian Hardy. And they were playing instrumental music generally and filling rock venues with it,
Wow.
And people would come, people liked it,
Sometimes I wonder where music can take me in the world. Because for me, music is un voyage. After Fabio shared with me his first experiences as a musician arriving in Melbourne, in this episode he told me a bit more about the beginning of his career and his influences. Jeremy Sawkins also told me about his progressive rock background and how music is part of his daily routine for more than 40 years. And what about mixing Led Zeppelin with Samba? That happens there too, Fabio showed me how.
I think the 60s was a great period of sort of cultural revolution in the arts. Look what happened to pop music, the Beatles and the whole psychedelic movement. And I think generally people were sort of much more open to new ideas and new styles and new influences and, bands that wrote original music that had nothing to do with commercialism or the mainstream could survive. They could tour. They could tour the world,
Mas eu comecei com aproximadamente 10 anos estudar violão clássico, porque eu tenho a minha tia que é pianista clássica, a tia Ana, e aí ela viu numa festa, acho que era pequenininho, eu tava tocando chocalho, sei lá, alguma coisa assim, numa festa de família, e ela viu que eu tinha ritmo e tal, e resolveu me colocar para ter aula com uma amiga dela. Mas eu sempre ouvia a gente falando dos Beatles, falando de rock, então eu lembro que eu juntei um dinheiro da minha primeira mesada e eu fui no Museu do Disco, isso entrega um pouco a idade. Comprei 2 discos, meus 2 primeiros discos foram uma coletânea dos Beatles, chamava Oldies But Goldies, e Led Zeppelin 4. Porque eu fiquei curioso para saber o que é esse tal dos Beatles, né, que todo mundo fala. E aí foi amor à primeira vista ao rock, assim, uma coisa que não dá pra explicar, é contagiante. A primeira música do Led Zeppelin 4 é Black Dog. Nossa! Aí com 12 eu ganhei minha primeira guitarra. E aí foi. Depois de um certo tempo, eu fui ter aula no Clã, que é uma escola de música popular brasileira e jazz. Então foi muito legal eu ter um pouco essa visão geral. Então eu comecei estudando violão clássico, sempre gostei de rock, mas estudei formalmente a música jazz e arranjo, composição.
A good teacher, I think, takes you to the door, opens the door and then walks away and lets you go through. A good teacher doesn't hold you by the hand and take you through. But that's what some students expect now. They want the teacher to take them into the room and help them find the treasure. I don't think that's how it works. I think a good student finds it for themselves. But the teacher takes them.
Yeah. Have you opened many doors?
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna do a survey on that one of these days.
Então é engraçado eu falar assim pra eles, vocês têm uma influência de rock. Não é que eles têm influência, eles são o rock. Porque o rock veio da Inglaterra, né? Então é natural. Pra mim eu me sinto muito à vontade aqui, tocando rock, ensinando rock. Por outro lado, eles são fascinados, eu acho que como todo mundo no mundo, pela música brasileira. Então tem músicas, eu tenho um trio de rock que é o Tribe, e eles querem tocar músicas minhas do meu disco em português. E ainda não contentes com isso, que o meu disco não é exatamente MPB ou samba, mas uma das músicas o baterista fez questão de fazer uma levada de samba. E eu tava na dúvida, que eu falei, a gente tá fazendo um show de cover de clássicos de rock, uma música minha em português em samba no meio do show não vai ter nada a ver. E todo mundo adora. Depois eles se empolgaram. Depois da minha música, o baterista continua fazendo a levada, a gente faz rock and roll do Led Zeppelin em inglês com a levada brasileira.
Olha só.
E é bacana porque todo mundo conhece a música e todo mundo já, antes de cantar a música, já sai dançando, porque o ritmo brasileiro é super contagiante. E quando eu começo a cantar rock and roll, todo mundo se espanta porque a música já tá legal, mas fica mais legal ainda porque eles conhecem.
I mean, seeing Ludo Almeida play, for instance, these guys were old. When I saw them, they were old,
Yeah.
And that was, as a young kid, that was kind of always a little bit weird, It was like, well, do I really want to be following this with these old guys, And then I discovered, Barney Kessel and Joe Pass and these American jazz guitar players. And it was a little bit the same, it was a bit, but they're so old, And then after a while that didn't matter, because it was all about the music.
Yes.
They didn't dance around the stage, they didn't have fancy clothes on. They didn't play fancy guitars or have effects pedals or big amplifiers. They just had one beautiful guitar and a little amplifier, and they played beautiful music that you could just listen to and enjoy.
Uma das grandes influências que eu tive foi o Nuno Mendeles, e que eu comecei a tocar com ele, acho que eu não tinha nem 18 anos ainda. E eu não entendia no começo o que ele falava da linguagem, que a gente fazia um blues que não era aquele blues de raiz, porque o blues é o vovô do rock, né? E eu custei a entender a importância desses guitarristas de blues, porque tudo que eu tocava de rock mais dos anos 80, 90 veio daquele blues, mesmo dos 70, veio do blues de antigamente. Então eu comecei a estudar, sempre gostei de estudar, de entender porquê daquilo, mas é difícil porque é uma coisa que não está no nosso sangue. Eles nascem com o rock no colo, né?
Sim.
A gente gosta e a gente tem que se aprimorar.
Well, I mean, obviously, music's the best thing for young people to get into,
Yeah.
especially if they don't come from privileged backgrounds. If they're coming from a hard place, music can save them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it can give them focus. Some of my friends didn't have an interest; they didn't have a hobby. They, maybe drugs or something, or they just wanted to party. But for me, I had music, so I do a little bit of partying, and then I say good night, everybody. I'm going home to practice my guitar. So it gave me always something to focus on. And every day it's the same. When I wake up, there's three things I do. I have fruit juice, coffee, and I play guitar. And that's before I do anything. I've played for like 40 years, So, it still inspires me. It's still what I want to do when I wake up. It gives me a purpose.
much one more time.
You're welcome.
Thank you, amazing. Aê. Maravilha, Fabio.
Grande Luiz.
I would like to ask Luis from Brazil to come on stage. I receive the